Shunguang?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. Well,
Ask away. I'll tell you any—
what if... what if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry,
But I do kinda wanna answer. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge. I loved those flowers. But the cliff was super high, and guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but I remembered that for years. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss. So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep—
I get it now. Thank you.
Huh? What'd you just say?
I said thank you. And sorry, I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about...
Don't worry, I'll catch you. Don't be fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquei Summit, I've actually been secretly so next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior, okay, when I have that nightmare again, I believe you'll... I know that as long as you're... Actually... We meet again, my dear Junior.
You? Again?
What's this reaction? Do you like her better? Too bad. I'm all you wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Let me tell you. Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we bring in a third party. The third presence maintains the balance. And this...
Wait, you don't mean—
You're smart. I bet that's correct. Every wielder the true nature to contain those two raging forces. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, so no. Shunguang will never, because that would mean putting the world in. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect her? She'd rather break herself. Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next... That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your precious Senior Shunguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming, but I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives. The only way to save us is to stop her from using. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the... You'll help me, won't you?
Of course I want to help you both, but I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something...
Did I ever tell you? Which is precise. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her... But love is a curse. A trap. Something love. Oopsie. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior.
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Shunguang?
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with, but unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about because Ye Shunguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into God. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my no one gets to decide. Well then, until next time. Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down. Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3? No. This color, I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I? I've done these steps so many times. My head, it feels like... Will I one day end up for... No! It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn. If I forget 10 times, I'll mess... I will. Junior, if one day I'm no longer... Will you remember?
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm pretty good at fixing things. still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here. Osmanthus candy! Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now. Did I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so...
Wait, didn't...
Huh? Sorry. I meant...
Hold on. Shunguang, be honest with me. Did you Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right.
When did it start? Was it after the last...
No. It didn't start recently. Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day, and 'cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worried. I don't want anyone else to worry. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. So, could you, when the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu.
All right. I'll keep your secret, and once you're ready...
Okay. Thank you.
And... Shunguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And Junior...
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
No. If things are... We need to hurry and regroup. We must not let these things...
Shunguang,
Elder Lu?
I told you before. The Qingming sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be And now, an ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers, this is your time to use the Qingming...
Don't listen to him, Shunguang.
The path of Baizu is... You shouldn't stand in her. Heaven's will cannot...
I have no idea what you're even talking about. All I know is Shunguang's fate should be hers to decide. Shunguang, we've got to check what's happening outside. We should...
Yeah.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
We'll take the Yunque disciples and clip it. Just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding.
The flowers react to the Qingming, but you're... Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long... Junior went in with me last time.
It was fine last time.
She does not get to choose.
Elder Lu, you were...
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolute. Right now, other disciples, but you're different. This.
But, Ship...
If only Shifu were here.
Elder Lu was right. How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao?
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent.
My basic modules are mostly prepared. Everyone, I have some
Don't worry, we've entered Oh, And one more. If we keep an eye on its reaction.
I think so too.
Looks like that's our best.
In that case, I'll work with my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's... I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you better...
Huh? Are you worried about...
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you, even if you do nothing.
My value? For Yunquei Summit, and for... If my power can make a difference...
You're weird. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it.
Junior?
I know you want to help You're really important to me, Senior Shunguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't push yourself as your friend, as your companion, as your proxy.
I will. This is... So, if we work together, we're totally... What is this?
You're seeing it too?
That sphere-looking thing. It looks kind of...
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration. Unfortunately, has a bamboo.
So it is an illusion. I can't shake this feeling. Like...
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives...
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless slump? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake.
Did you guys...
I'm hearing it too.
I heard it too. Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow.
I was also there, and I didn't hear my own voice just now.
Maybe it's because the abnormal might, or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you. As if these...
So...
Just a bunch of empty words. Hope...
Shunguang, you okay?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of...
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucination.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. The hollow's pushing up against...
If the people in the city...
Either way, you should...
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range secure... You'll need to sneak past its field.
We need to move to the Black Flower now! They've spotted us! We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Shunguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay. Don't worry. I'm fine.
The following fugitive.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Here I rock. Huh? What the heavens? Radiant cloud. Lick the heavens. Proceed.
Icy edge.
Rolling cloud.
cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible. Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
So, once the core black flowers take it...
There. Don't move. Let me lean up every time I have to come out and take care of things. I think I've earned a reward.
I honestly thought you...
It's true. I didn't. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive. So I'd never get to see my adore. Still, my power.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, really. Besides, like Zhao said earlier, it's my duty.
But I really don't want all this to...
Junior, do residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, if I can. I want to, for the first time in what feels like forever.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, and even so,
Yes.
you're really... Let's stay focused.
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory.
In that case, let's keep...
Shunguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this...
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity, but that love didn't bring... Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore long ago. Long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite, she discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no... Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there, but just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting..."
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbreak?
As far as I know, but I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Linmian Hollow, during the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone, of course. These are all just...
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one. And if this area is tied to her...
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. After being treated like that by those she...
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters.
The Void Hunter is just a title.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of...
The strongest bond between... Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly. When those people no longer held any value to her, mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits.
But if that's true, if everything's just an exchange of value, then of course, but then if...
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass.
You both make fair points, but come on. Sunbringer's story might not even be real. Let's not fight over it.
Why are you apologizing? I'm the one.
Oh,
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. Source were...
Belle, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. According to our calculations...
we just arrived near the factory.
Right.
Based on Lockspring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Shunguang's right, but we gotta be extra careful.
The sky!
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
Let's check out the entrance to the factory nearby. Shunguang, hey, are you okay?
I think I'm seeing...
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing... a lady. She seems kind. Junior's name?
That sounds just like my teacher, Carol. But wait,
Who's care?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. Wait, have you forgotten about it all?
I just spaced out for a second. But,
Shunguang, you don't look so well.
don't worry. How about you go figure out how to open...
This place should be safe enough.
Since Miss Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, and about the abnormal miasma.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's move fast and search for the 3 consoles. That's the sound of machinery. Looks like it's working. This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress the importance...
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes, I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
Looks like that miasma. Should we go after her?
Either way, I've got to check.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there.
I want to help you. Miss Zhao, I'm counting on you.
I can do that.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know...
all right.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
The cost of that weapon is for the greater. Someone has to make that.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right?
Salvation, Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone, and you too.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it. The target is right there.
You know why. For those two kids, it's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold. Watch out! No. You're hurt.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
It's my fault. If I hadn't rushed like an idiot, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile.
The heavens!
Cover us, Miss Zhao. Necessary for history.
Leave it to me!
Let this sword array send you away!
Swirling snow! Ride the wind!
I call this move Bunny Slide Combo! Done! Time to charge now!
Cover up with the one sword! The blade knows my heart. What's this? We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
Oh, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time. I didn't think goodbye. I never expected
What are you saying?
my strengths. Oh,
I don't get it.
it's not as bad as it sounds, like I said. Although, her condition isn't Junior, you know, when I'm not like her, but in that moment, our hearts were completely... I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After, when I stepped in front of you, maybe... Don't you dare, even if you meet better people.
Shunguang?
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Jingming. Her vision's almost gone too.
Shunguang? Can you pinky swore, remember?
In her current state, no matter what, I know it hurts, but
I know what you're trying to say.
you know that's not. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. But there's no time for blame. Don't forget, you're our and take her.
Take her home. Once we get back, Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory.